In Season 5 of Project Diablo 2 I have been playing with Ice Maiden Bowazon that uses Cold Arrow, and I really like this build, so I highly recommend it to everybody. But before we look into the best moments, I really wanted to share with you this little website that I adapted from the original Diablo 2 Rune Wizard, made by Fabrice D and with his massive help, so thanks a lot. This is basically a website where you can tag the runes that you found in Project Diablo 2 to see the rune words you can make. Or for example, just check out the rune words that you don't know and see their description, or what stats they give, and any varying stats in there. Also, of course, you'll be able to see all the bases you can make them with, sort the table, and do other things. I especially find it very useful in the mod because, of course, not everything is familiar to you and a lot of things have been changed, so hopefully you enjoyed. And yeah, some of the first finds were actually cool. I did find this Gavel of Pain and surprisingly corrupted it for 6 sockets. Unfortunately it's not F, so almost useless. And of course, as always, thank you to all my channel members and everybody who supported me. In the beginning I've been farming quite a lot cow level with this Bowazon. She is naturally pretty good with decent AoE and decent damage on the cold arrows, especially as soon as you get like Pass Peter for lower rest proc, so I did find quite a few things there. For example, the Draco's Grasp that I was corrupting, and I think the first one didn't turn out too well, it was only with a replenished life, but you will see I found quite a few more of them during this season. Of course, you get always some good charms. This is still not that high tier level, but decent enough. Bowazon, considering her really cheap gear that you need for the Ice Maiden, actually only needs like Marina set that I guess you can buy each piece for a pull rune or something like that, so you will be able to gear up pretty quick. And at the same time she has typically 2 Valkyries to help you tank with your mercenary any monsters in front of you. Here is the second Draco's Grasp that is actually almost perfect on all the stats, which is really nice, and it corrupted with nice 10 Deadly Strike. Actually this one went for 2.5 high runes. So if you are still deciding if you want to play, for example, Cold Bowazon, I definitely recommend you to do it. This was also a very nice item because it was a new addition in the season, Serious Resolve. I found quite a few of them and I think they're probably pretty cool for the Java zone. In the beginning I was farming cow level and some other areas in the LOD content. Basically found this Mara from the Stony Tombs, perfect 30 all res, which is quite cool again. She's also able to deal with the Trivinkle as soon as you get that source of lower res or maybe conviction, because cold damage is pretty good there. And the jewel is +4 -3 poison resistances, yikes. I'm always excited to find skillers because I think, in my opinion, it's really hard to get them solo self-found. This one is Summoner Necro Skiller. Farming Triangle not always means you will find stuff from the council. For example, this East Rune from Unpoppable is quite a happy addition. And later on I moved to the maps, of course, and Horizon's Memory was my favorite because it naturally fits to the area of effect of the cold arrows, and I found their Gao rune. Then I also identified this Cat's Eye, decided to corrupt it right away, and let's see what happens. And it gets +1 to all skills. That's not such a common thing I see when I corrupt things in Project Diablo 2. And now, of course, probably one of the happiest finds I ever had. This is easy 3.5 high runes. This is Bear rune, very nice. There it is. And I think on another day, one of the first finds actually was another high rune. Let's take a look at this. This is a lore rune, very nice. And this is probably the best drop from the boss map in my life ever. This is Runic Talents, again the new item that was added, and also Taurasha's Plate. That turned out to be not too bad, 68%, and the Stalker's Skull that provides extra damage to kick. Few more skillers, one for Java with 3 to strength, And here is another one. That's going to be 1-2 curses. What did I say about Dracula's Grasp? Here is another one, but this one is ethereal. I'm not sure, I don't think anybody really wants ethereal Draculs. Maybe on your mercenary? I don't know. It probably went on my mercenary actually. This item is not too crazy, but it rolled actually really good, so let's check it out. Perfect 8 life leech and also perfect 15% damage reduction. Very, very good. The familiar Serpentskin armor. What is it? Of course, Skin of Viper Magi. 23 all residue, yikes. Corrupted with 2 sockets, not too shabby. One more skiller. The Ariad's battlefield is probably my least favorite map. I really don't like it, although it delivered me an Om rune. And I guess one more skiller, right? Yes, cold skills for sorceress. Back to Horizon's memory and dropping unique monarch. It is Storm Shield with 49 light res and 25 physical damage reduction, middle roll. The sewers of Harrogath are pretty good I think as well for this build, so you could definitely go there. Has an East rune in it too. Now here it is, probably the best rare ring I've seen in my life, 10 FCR Corrupt on an absolutely bonkers ring. Although it was pulled by the PD2 community, I don't know why. And the Spired Helm. This one is going to be Nightwing's Whale. That's actually really good because I was planning to use it, but then I didn't make it that far unfortunately. And another really cool drop from the map boss. This is unique Colossus Blade. And it rolled. Wow, perfect 5 to Warcries. Really, really cool. Royal Crypt is also one of the maps that I really enjoyed a lot. I just like the layout, the style of it, and monsters, and pretty much everything. Really cool. This one gave me Tomb Reaver with 2 sockets. Not too bad, but well, it doesn't seem to be very popular nowadays. Always a happy find, Larzuk's puzzle box. I usually get 2 free in a season because, well, I don't farm so much I guess. And the best killer, 1 to Warcries and 30 free to life. This is really high actually. Second unique runic talents. Let's check this one out. It rolled perfect plus 40 to kick damage and 4 to Tiger Strike. This is really good. Alright, now it's time for Season 6. If you enjoyed what you have seen and you don't know much about Project Diablo 2, then definitely take a look at this video. You will find all the answers there and the main changes. Thank you for watching. See you next time.